Happening now, the Jefferson Educational Society's winter term is kicking off tonight in Erie. But there's been some changes to the speaker lineup, and it is all because of the possibility of proposed tariffs by the Trump administration. Our Elspeth Meisner is joining us live from the JES tonight. Elspeth, how has these proposed tariffs affected other areas of life besides the economy?
Eva, all this week we've talked about the different effects that tariffs could have, everything from grocery store prices going up, the stock market going down. But the latest effect could be on local events, like tonight's speaker at the JES getting changed due to the possibility of proposed tariffs. Developments when it comes to the possibility of proposed tariffs are changing by the day, even the hour.
Keep up with the news, to read and to listen, to understand the likelihood of the tariffs going through, and if they do go through, what specific product categories are most likely to be affected.
The topic of tariffs is becoming a part of consumers' everyday lives.
Tariffs seem to be connected with not just the normal issues of perhaps job protection, prices, certain industry special interests, but it seems to be a bargaining chip for fighting the opioid epidemic. There's issues related to immigration.
But we're not just seeing the effects of proposed tariffs when it comes to grocery bills or the stock market. Now they're affecting events right here in Erie. The Jefferson Educational Society had to adapt when their winter term speaker canceled days before the event.
In light of the announcement of proposed tariffs, not just in Canada, but also Mexico and China from the Trump administration on Saturday, Rod felt in good conscience as the news was evolving to not make the trip to the United States.
Spagan says this shows how decisions at a national level has a direct effect on people at home.
It's a great illustration of just how things are connected and do bear out at a local level, in that the individual is often touched by macro level decisions.
He also says these circumstances show another effect that proposed tariffs could have on the average person.
This goes not only into your pocketbook, but it affects your calendar, and it affects the way that you live at a local level. So we really need to be able to focus on issues like this and explain them, changes like tonight, but into the future, look at the impact of tariff negotiations.
Now, Spagan is hopeful that he hopes that Phillips will make a return to the Jefferson Educational Society in the near future, whether it is to talk about the history of wine or whether it's to talk about his decision to not come here in the first place. But for now, there is a reception happening ahead of tonight's speaker, which is going to be Bob Green. He's going to be talking about the origins of wine right here in North America. Live at the Jefferson Educational Society, Elspeth Meisner, Erie News Now.